All right, Dwayne, we'll talk a little bit about when you came to that point where you decided FSU was going to be the place you were going to go. What led to that decision?
It was really I was in Virginia, and I knew this why I wanted to be because of Coach CY, Coach Ham. Coach CY just recruited me for as long as he was coaching, and I knew about him, and he was recruiting me for a long time. Coach Ham was recruiting me for a very long time, and and when they got together, I just knew this was the place I wanted to be. Two great coaches that were recruiting me since I was in ninth or eighth grade, and that's what I wanted to do, and it was coming back home to see my family, and so they could watch me play, and I felt like that was just the easiest way.
What was it about them as men and about as coaches that made it comfortable for you to come here and, feel this was the right
They were
place?
just honest and made me feel like a son. And, yeah, I just love the communication they had with me, the things how much they came and watched me, the things they would just, fill me in and what I had to do to be a better player, even in high school. So I just loved that they was telling me things and helping my game. And before I even came here, it didn't matter if I came here or not. I knew for a fact that they was for me and to help me, no matter what I did with my decision. And I just liked that and the honesty. So
What's the transition been like since you got here?
what's the trending?
Transition
I
been
mean,
like?
it's college, so it's a lot different from high school. You just got to learn how to do a lot more stuff. You got to be a lot more focused. I mean, it's definitely a big man's game, and you can't come playing soft. It's college. It's the next level from high school and a level under the NBA, and I hear Coach Jones say that a lot, and Coach Ham, like, God, if you can't handle, college practices or college games, what makes you think you're gonna handle the NBA? And one day I want to play in the NBA, so I'm trying to do the best of my ability and the best that I can do.
What was that first practice like for you?
Oh my God, it was tough. I didn't know what to expect. Before the players would be like, oh, we're gonna run a lot, and then I was just confused in my mind, but I was ready. I was excited but nervous at the same time because I didn't want to, I didn't want to mess up the first time. I didn't want to, do something wrong. I wanted to compete the hardest I could, but I didn't want to, be the reason that our whole team had to run or something like that. But you just gotta learn as a freshman coming in. You're the new guy, and then sometimes at first they're gonna treat you like a new guy. So
What's been the biggest adjustment for you since you kind of took the court and got a feel for it?
just a lot more practices and longer practices. I mean, in high school, you get about 2 hours. I mean, you still get that here, but it's a lot more with it. You got film. In high school, you don't really watch film, but you got film, then you got practice, and then you got weights, and then it's just an everyday routine. You got to do treatment. In high school, you really don't do treatment. There's no need for it.
So is it?
Yeah, it's here. It's just a lot more. You're from the time you're in it, walk in the gym till you walk out of the gym is just a lot longer, and which I'm used to for being in the gym, but a lot of different things I'm not used to.
So it's basically the organization of your day from beginning to end.
From your day.
Now, what's it like? You're obviously a player very skilled offensively, but what's it like playing for Coach Hamilton, the way he demands defensive presence, learning that?
You just got to learn, and that's another reason I came here, to learn how to play defense. I mean, I hear a lot of rumors that, oh, I don't play D, I don't do this, I don't do that, and that's why I wanted to come here, because I knew his defensive culture is very, very tough. And I want a coach that's very, very tough, that's on me all the time, because that's the only way I know how to get better. If you're soft on me, I'm going to take it as a joke. So I love the rough coaching, and it just helps me get better. And I'm really working on my defense, trying to get better each day and every day. The games I come out and hustle, as the games I play good defense, I think so. I still got a lot of stuff to work on defense, and I'm working on that right now.
What's been the learning experience in games, especially with Paradise Jam, where you guys played 3 games basically in a 4-day span?
You just the learning experience, you just gotta learn how to play those back-to-back games and take those scouting reports and take them serious for those back-to-back games. Because, I mean, we had 3 games in less than, 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of, scouting, learning about a lot of different players. And you just got to know what they do. And I mean, it's all piled up in your brain, but you got to transfer it from game to game.
How exciting has it been playing with Malik, playing with X, just getting into the free-flowing offense?
Yeah, it's been exciting. I mean, I feel like we should have won that game and we'll be 5-0, but it's been very exciting. I feel like we can be a great team, an NCAA team. I feel like we can compete for that ACC championship. I feel like we can compete for the national championship. We just got to want it. and want to do the good things and want to play unselfish and want to play defense. We got to want to win as a team, in which I feel like we have done so far. I mean, that one game we took a couple plays off everybody, and we got back in the flow after that loss, and I feel like that loss is going to help us wake up and realize what we can do with this special team.
Looking forward to the challenges of an Iowa, VCU, two very different teams but talented upper tier opponents.
I'm looking forward. I know the team is looking forward. There's two big games. We're not home, so I mean there's two big away games. Kind of VCU is a neutral site, but there's going to be two great games that I feel that we can win. All we just got to do is come out and play our game, play defense. Force the team to turn the ball over, and we'll get into our flow. We got a great offense. It's just we have to want to play defense.
Do you find yourself ever kind of looking ahead, thinking about conference play, looking forward to playing in the ACC?
Not really. I take it one game at a time. Our coaches bring up how their 2012 team used to play North Carolina and Duke, but I'm looking forward to it. But I'm just trying to take it one game at a time. Who's in front of us, the next opponent?
Thank you, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.